Hello, sacred souls. It's Susanna from Alamanic Shaman. What I have here for us today is a healing ceremony, healing and protection ceremony for protecting us from vampiric energies represented by this bat candle. And there's a whole bunch of stuff going on here that I'm going to talk about. I'm going to try to be quick because it looks like this candle is going to burn down fast. So I put 12 white candles as protection around this one. Here, the company name is Gute, or Gut. But in German, Gute means good. And if you look really closely, it looks like on the left-hand side, there's a dark cloud. And on, like in the middle, there's a shower head with water going in. And it's being caught in the use. So it's like we're washing the dark away by flooding it, by showering it with healing light and unconditional love from the divine, by flooding it with the divine healing energies. And what we have here from yesterday, 2 days ago it is at this point, sorry. So when banishing those dark ones, the way this candle burnt down made me think of the Dark Tower from Lord of the Rings again. And what's really interesting too is how the dragons that are there for our protection were just completely flooded. And the rainbow crystal wand as well. The ring is touched on the outside but not the inside. So that's the vicious cycle that is broken, that we broke. But they can't penetrate our circle of protection anymore. But they're messing with our grounding. And it's really weird too because the downstairs neighbors, that's actually a convenience store, but the people there they suddenly started making noise the moment I started recording, which is really telling as well. But I didn't want to stop it because this is something that I wanted to do last night. And I feel like it was getting too late, and I feel like this is important to get out there. Then what else? Yesterday I was shown something that looked like this, like the two hooks, but put together to form a heart. And that means like all this darkness, all this evil comes from a broken heart. So we're going to mend the broken heart. And actually I should leave that open for now and do this after. And here I put a dark sock over the doll, because what's been happening as well, and this is why I had done this one before, but this, sorry, this is totally distracting me, their noise, whatever they were doing. Let me actually try to close the window completely. That's a little better. Okay. So this dark sock over the head shows that because of all this darkness that's happening, we're blocked and blinded and our senses are dimmed. It's really hard to fully build that connection with the divine while this is still blocking us. But what has been happening and what I was shown is that these dark ones that don't want to take responsibility for their own actions, which I had already done by sealing them into their own energy, they're trying, so basically vampires, the moment they get a way into our energy, they can also then dump their stuff onto us. And that includes their dark karma that they received from attacking us. And yesterday, I found this doll's bed that somebody was throwing out. And I wanted to put it in the fire, but I wanted to do a ceremony here at home first with that. Because what popped into my mind very strongly and kept repeating was, you made your bed and now you lie in it for those dark ones, right? So it's like they can't dump their stuff on us and think that they can get away with it. So they made their bed, they're going to lie in it, and they're going to deal with their own dark karma that they created for themselves by continuously attacking us and ignoring all the warnings that the divine gave them to stop, and they didn't stop. So that's what's going on here. And this is really bizarre. This energy that's coming from downstairs is also very disturbing. It's that's very telling. It's the divine trying at all costs to distract us, to stop us, to hinder us. And when I'm looking down at this, it almost looks like horns. And look, it almost looks like a devil's head with the horns. And it's really like the ears of the vampire, of the bat. All right, so we're going to smudge. Sorry about the background noise. But I feel like this is something that's been overdue since last night, and I ended up working later than expected. And then I was far from the place where I usually do this fire ceremonies. So, okay, please cleanse and renew all of our energies. Take away anything dark, evil, and low vibrational, any and all black magic, evil, witchcraft, spells, curses, hexes, parasites, and AI, and flood us with massive amounts of healing light, unconditional love, blessings, and protections from the divine. And so it is. Oh yeah, and this is the candle of our divine connection. It had burnt down a while ago, but I wanted to reuse the wax for this. So I just put another little tea light candle in there. Okay, so dear Creator, higher power, source, and soul energy, our higher selves, our higher spirit guides of the light, dear Mother Earth, our ancestors that are in the light, and Great Spirit of the fire, as well as the other three elements, air, earth, and water. Oh, this one's dry. Please join this ceremony and assist the healings, prayers, banishings, and protections with all of your powers. Thank you. Please close the circle of protection around us. Thank you. Give me 1 second. I'll get the water. Okay. I just refilled the water. I don't know if you can see the difference, but there it is. Okay. Okay. Dear Creator and all of our divine spirit team, please fully and completely shield and protect us from all these dark ones that are unable to deal with their own karma that they've created for themselves. Make them understand that they made their bed, now they have to lie in it. But send them all the healing help that they need. And help us heal everything within us that kept attracting that into our lives as well. Let the veil of darkness now be removed. Oh, 1 sec. Okay. There we go. and let them see very clearly that they've created all of that for themselves, that no one else is to blame than themselves. And let their hearts, let their broken hearts be healed. Hold on one sec. Let their broken hearts be healed. And let everything inside of us also be healed that attracted those kind of energies into our lives. And I'm gonna place the rattle with them, and I'm actually also gonna put the bell there. I always feel like this bell, because of all the hearts in there, is the divine bell, right? So they shall get all the divine help that they need for their healing. Their heart shall be healed. But all their toxic, dark, evil energy, that is hate, anger, hate, and resentment, blame, guilt, shame, envy, jealousy, all that stuff that comes from a broken heart that has gone dark, shall be sealed into their own energy field without being able to project it outwards, without being able to harm anyone else ever again. But they shall be flooded and showered with massive amounts of healing light and unconditional love from the divine. Let's get a massive ball of divine healing love light energy going. This is like a whirlpool, like a whirling energy. And they're flooded with it, and it pierces their dark heart. And from there, the light starts spreading. And the same thing shall happen to us to heal everything inside of us that attracted those energies to us, that is still unhealed within us. And we shall be our protection. Yeah, that's what it was. Sorry. Our protection shall be reinstated and freed from their dark influence. Our circle of protection shall be untouched and unharmed by their darkness. And our grounding shall also be freed from their dark influence. There, even that piece. And that is going to go in the next fire. And even our light candle, the candle that represents us, I removed it from there. So all that dark is now on its own, fully and completely removed from anything that has to do with us. They're on their own. And we ask the divine for massive support for them, for their own healing. Show them how much healing they need to do and help them every step of the way. And so it is, all my relations. And also the spirit of the bear wants to help. I actually did put that up earlier, but forgot to mention that. So I have a little, well, not a little, I have a bear paw here. So, well, it's not real, right? But clearly you can see, like, this is from a costume. Anyway, so I asked the great spirit of the bear, which in native spirituality, and I think in many shamanic practices, like around the world, I mean, is also a symbol for healing. The bear is quite human-like in some ways, of like how they, like their diet, for example, and so on. Anyway, so they are considered to be the healers of the animal kingdom, right? So let all the vampiric people in our lives, even if we shut them out of our lives, but if they're still sending us those energies, let them, as well as us, be healed with the help of the great spirit of the bear. Let all divine energy be infused into us and them. Let any toxicity be melted away. And let peace, love, and harmony enter all of our hearts. Let true compassion, understanding, and kindness enter our hearts. And help us get to a place of forgiveness towards ourselves and everyone who has wronged us. And let the same happen in their hearts, that they can forgive themselves as well as everyone who has ever hurt them, perceived or real, whichever way applies. So as long as they felt wronged, even if on a neutral logical level there's nothing that other people might consider as hurt, but someone whose heart is extremely hurt and who has a lot of trauma in them might perceive things as attacks or as hurtful that other people might not. So any and all of that, perceived or real, well, I shouldn't say real, any and all perceived hurt shall be healed, because that's how the person feels. And actually, I'm feeling guided to leave that bear paw glove right on. Okay, so this bear paw glove shall remain on the doll as a blanket of healing and protection from any and all darkness. And we call back all of our energy, all of our power, all of our strength, all of our joy and happiness, innocence, and positivity, our optimism, and all the good things in our lives, all the good luck, and anything else that was taken away by the dark in any and all forms, including dream crushing and down putting and anything like that. All of that shall be restored and healed And any and all negative and dark effects shall be reversed. And we shall have pure inner peace, love, and harmony. Despite what is going on around us. That's why they're making all this noise. It sounds like they're doing some reno stuff and packing stuff away. So regardless of what is going on around us, we are strong, centered, and grounded within ourselves. We have peace, love, and harmony in our hearts. We choose the light, and we commit ourselves to our spiritual path of the divine, of healing, of divine love and light. And so it is. All my relations. Okay, that's it. All right, everyone. Let the ceremony now be finished, and accept our love, thanks, gratitude, and blessings. Please open the circle of protection around us, but keep us strongly safe, shielded, and protected. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations, all our relations. And so it is. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching and for being a part of this ceremony and for working on your own healing. I'm sending you tons of love and light as well. Many blessings. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And be well until next time. Thank you. Bye.